Good morning, everyone. I'm K. from Mechanical Second Year, roll number 24955A0306. My topic is traditional design methods. Traditional design methods are foundational techniques in various design fields which have been using some centuries before the rise of digital tools. These methods focus on hands-on manual approach and heavily on physical material, crafting, and skill, then often regard to essential for understanding the core principles of design, creativity, and problem solving. So, traditional design methods are a first generation methods where everything was done handmade and manual approaches were there. So, it takes a very more time and complex designs can be not designed easily. Now we detailed explore about the key aspects of traditional design methods. Sketching. Firstly, it's sketching and drawing. It is a very basic thing where a man or a human sketches the raw image of the product to be manufactured or to be designed. So purpose. The following the most fundamental method used for visualizing explore ideas and concepts quickly. This is usually done by hand on paper or a sketchpad. So it usually done using on the paper using pencil, etc. Process. Now we come to know how this process is done. Designer begins with a rough sketch to communicate the thoughts, brainstorm design, explore different iterations, and refine concepts. Sketches are often used for addition or to visualize earlier stages of the design project. Next is prototype. Prototype is nothing but the design no- nothing but the design which we done are are scaled down and product is to be manufactured. So it tells about the tells about how it is done before the manufacturing is done. Purpose. The in product and industrial design, prototypes are physical models created to explore the functionality and aesthetics of the design through its finalized. So this is only the firstly the design is done and then prototype is done where a physical model is created and and checked how it is working and and does it achieve our main goal or not with a single piece. Now process. Designer makes a scale down and full or a full size model using materials like clay, wood, metal or foam. Prototype must Prototype helps test the usability and physical properties of a design. Now next is handmade models and sculptures. Purpose. In architecture and industrial design, scale models and sculptures are made to visualize the size, proportion, and sequential arrangement of objects or buildings. Process. Designers create detailed three-dimensional representation of their concepts to study. These form proportional and overall structure. These models often serve as presentation or tools for the client. So it is also a handmade models and sculptures where Asians used to do, where they where their ideas are displayed, where their ideas are displayed by carving on the rocks etc. Next is college and mood boards. Purpose: colleges or mood boards are used for visualizing the overall look and feel of the design. They are particularly helpful in earlier stages to set the tone, color, color theme, and overall aesthetic. Process: designers gather various materials such as magazines, clips, fabrics, photography, and other textures and arrange them into cohesive compositions that represent the desired mood and style of the final design. Next is manual. Next is manual topography. Purpose: topography is a traditionally done by hand for various media before digital fonts and tools were available. This method is important for creating unique personalities, typefaces, and designs. So topography. These are the fonts and tools available and done by hand itself. Nowadays they are done digitally, but at anciently it was done by hand. This method is important to create unique personality and typefaces and design. Process: design. Designers hand-drawn letter form, manipulate them and arrange them on a page. Arrange them on the page. Letter press print was also a key part of traditional topography design. Next is manual. Next is manual layout and composition. Purpose: before digital layout programs, designer creates layouts manually for printing media like magazines, books, and advertisements. This method was crucial in editorial and graphic design work. So was this process is also called as paste up. So this method was crucial in editorial and graphic design work. So these now we come to know about the process. Designer would cut and paste images, text, and illuminations on the board, ensuring proper alignment and balance using rulers, measuring tape, and other manual design. So designer will cut and paste many images in an alignment procedure using rollers, tapes, or any measuring tape. Next is painting and illuminate structure. Purpose: in the creation of illuminate structure, graphic design and fine art, painting and drawing was traditional, used for conveying details, visualized for posters, advertisements, book covers, and more. Process: artists would use different medias like oil, watercolor, or ink to create illuminations by hand. This is often canvas or paper and may involve detailed sketching followed by painting and coloring. Next is photography. Traditional photography was has been critical in capturing images used in advertisement, product design, and editorial layout. This includes development film, processing, print, and using photo manipulation techniques by hand. Process: photography uses film cameras to capture images, then develop and print photography in darkroom. Some designers also engage in photo manipulation during the printing process, adding touches and creating effects manually. Advantages. These are some advantages of traditional design. First is craftsmanship, technical feedback, creativity, and unique outcomes. Next are limitations. It is a very traditional method, consumes more time and limited edit. Editings are very limited and cost of material increasing expensive. So now hereby I conclude that traditional machine often encourages hand experiments leading to unexpected outcomes that may not be in possible using software. This method follows a hand-made modeling approach to heavily on physical materials crafting and skills. Thank you.